Hello guys, my name is Aaron, and right bright, BUZZTKO. Let me reintroduce you to myself, and let me tell you what I'm all about. You know, I'm the biggest anime fan alive. You know, NASCAR, wrestling, cartoons, you name it. I'm the biggest Alex Bowman fan alive. And let me show you what this channel's consisted of. It's starring Ann Boone Short, you already know. And yours truly, BUZZTKO. You got MF17 Ashido in the building with her trusty partner DRF Heartbeat by her side. Also Grace Speed, Jiro, you already know. And we got all the other people here and already know. This is the Phoenix Playground. This is the AWB channel on the ground. Yo. And we all about to
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Anyway, I was wondering if you could help me out with something. It's Julia's birthday and we're planning a surprise party for her. We're going to need lots of decorations.
No! It can't be! No! No!
No!
I'm done! I'm fucking done! Fuck you! 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 I'm done! I'm fucking done with your bullshit game.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day!
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Bron.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet. Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Bron Breakker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Nice rolling savant kick, Navajo Warrior style.
Squashed with a senton.
Looks like that really got him there.
The reality of hell in a cell may be setting in for him now. More pain is sure to follow.
Is that? Yeah! It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh, the knee directly to the face. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Oh my goodness.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And he's just demolishing the cell now.
It is hard to comprehend how much force it would take to throw him through a cell wall. And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
His climb up the cell has paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Fighting on top of the cell, something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore. And able to invade the offense.
Super kick. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
The superstar Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Super kick! All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Tiger crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Great athleticism. Ooh, under the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's still on bone, man.
Off the rope.
Misses on the springboard.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
In the face, man.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Bang!
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them in to give him a boost here.
Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
They're going to hang their opponent up on the rope and and up. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Jacob Fatu a step out.
No! Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He kicks out with force.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Inferno breaker. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tack.
Firing up here, ready to go.
For a thunderous falling forearm. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Counters to gain the advantage.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Getting back into the ring now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
crushing the windpipe.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. No, onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn.
Cinched in. Snap Bears rider.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
There's two. Well, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
This match is going to come down to who wants it more, but right now, it's pretty much impossible to tell.
These superstars came out ready for a fight, and here we go! Connecting on the DDT.
Did Jacob just close this out?
What the heck? What the heck?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Slips out of the
Into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Oh my God, knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on? Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion, averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
oof, gets answered with a stiff knee. Springboard misses the target.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
All those tags, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever done before.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Hell in a Cell takes you to your limits and in many cases, well past them. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Backhand hits the target.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh!
Turning the tables.
Kick connects.
Weakening the leg with another shot.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Being carried around now.
Oh, strong impact.
Now to the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
And now he gets back into the ring. O'Reilly the skull with a hit from that trash can. Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu wants to take this match into even deeper waters.
Running knee lift.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, baby. Knocking those teeth loose with that knee. Devastating hit from the chin.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Jacob Fatu looking highly motivated right now. Chopped meat after that.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Running knee left.
All of those taps, man. Stabbing into you all at once.
Down they go. Down they go again. Finish things up with a roll and a kick to the face.
Drop kick in the turnbuckle. And another for good measure.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of... Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Sent into the corner. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Here, looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, what a response. And he found an opening to fire back.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Calculating the next move here.
Slap the hell out. Viciously putting his opponent through the table. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now... lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off.
I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of that. Cover!
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Kyle B.A.O.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Bron Breakker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Bron Breakker!
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
My name
is Paul Heyman. And I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Bron Breakker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Bron know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Bron Breakker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me! Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy. That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Bron, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Bron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Bron Breakker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Bron Breakker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Undisputed WWE Championship!
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Bron Breakker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Bron Breakker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breakker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Bron Breakker ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Fontana, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle TKO. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Bron and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh, the rope step corkscrew plancha.
Just took the high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
The WWE Championship is on the line, the grandest stage of them all. Bron Breakker is defended against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh! DDT off the apron!
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better. Springboard. Oh, costly error there.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Driven down in a side slam.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
Still in it. He's able to reverse it.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And he heads back into the ring. Blocked the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
There's plenty of fight left in him. Oh, the pinning combination. He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Devastating kick.
Breaker outfought him there.
He's cooking something up.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Textbook takedown there.
Working on the arm. And he had Bron's number there. Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Bron Breakker, incredible speed. And speed with a clothesline. Bron Breakker living up to his reputation as intensity personified. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Blast off. Top rope leg drop. Champ looks dead on their feet.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Smack into our table.
Muscled up across his shoulders. Here it comes.
Adjustment.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
Oh. Reversal from Bron.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Pop forearm.
These superstars have shown up to tear it down. Gets out of dodge.
Up the rope he goes.
He needs to get in the ring before the count.
Lift off.
Piercing elbow drop from up high, man.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Placing him in the corner. Effective counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Breaker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
Boom. Good defense from him.
It has been a struggle for these competitors. A struggle to fully gain the upper hand. A struggle.
On a rub step, corkscrew plancha.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Oh, a drop kick down low. Referee might want to look at that one again.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next. Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Championship on the line, this could be it.
A kick out, I don't believe it.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Breaker is breaking down a bit. Bron predicted that.
Gosh.
Matches like this are
For the title.
And the glory.
Still only got one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Unbreaker. Irish whip reversal. Oh, look at the incredible speed. Right into big clothesline.
What's Bron about to manufacture?
Sent flying.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And with all these
Spear. The champ going all out.
shoulders are down. A kick out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh, and fights back.
And another for good measure.
Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, he flips that around.
Uniquely positioning their opponent on the middle rope. Springboard into a leg drop. Summoning the WWE Universe behind them.
Answering with the foot to the face.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And able to skirt around that attack. Bron predicted that.
And he saw that coming from Bron. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was. Snapmare takeover. Here comes the boom penalty kick.
Oh, stop!
Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Super kick.
From above.
From the top. Double stomp. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Looking for the pin.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Get back. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.